Hi, welcome to Moonbeam's Messages. This is a collective reading for Sagittarius. This is your new love reading. If you're looking for past love or your present person, then check out the readings that were published earlier on in the week. You'll find them in the Sagittarius playlist that I've created. Now, if you don't find any messages in this, because it is collective, then please check out your other placements. You may find a message in there. If you do like your message today, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It will help pass the message on to anybody else that needs to hear it. And if you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to hit that subscribe if you enjoy the message. And if you press that notification bell, it will let you know whenever I do post some new material. Okay, let's get into it. Spirit, can we get some cards, please, for Sagittarius for their future, for the new person that is going to come into their life? What's going on for Sagittarius, please? And one more, please, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. Ooh, promising. Okay, so your overall energy at the moment, we have a Princess of Pentacles. Now that Princess of Pentacles is telling me that you are feeling a little bit clumsy, a little bit out of sorts at the moment with regards to everything, really. You don't feel very abundant. You're feeling a little bit clumsy, like I say. Possibly a little bit naive as well. You may feel like you're a little bit unskilled, or you've not got the right skills that you need to move forwards, potentially with some new romantic situation. Now, in your person's energy, we've got a Two of Wands in the reverse. So that's telling me that they may feel a little bit unconfident. They are trying to make plans, but their plans are going a little bit wobbly. They would like to wait to, see these plans come to fruition, but they are a little bit fed up of waiting. So you might find that they do start to try and come towards you. It could very well be that they're a little bit unsure of themselves at the moment. So it could be that you end up having to approach them. Let's get some clarification on that. Use this deck. And Spirit, can we clarify this Two of Wands, please? Please clarify this Two of Wands, Spirit. Okay, so we've got a Nine of Swords in the reverse. So potentially they may not be coming forward just yet because they're getting over something themselves. It could very well be that they've been going through a lot of sleepless nights. They're only just starting to heal from it. So something that they've been losing a lot of sleep over, they are starting to get over that. They're starting to come out and starting to heal things. They could have been carrying a lot of guilt as well, but again, it's something that they are now starting to release. We do have a Knight of Swords. So that's telling me that they do want to come forward to you. They do want to tell you what it is that they've been keeping back. They've got something, they do have a message of truth for you. I'm not 100% sure what that message is. I'm assuming that it's to do with their feelings with regards to you, but they are coming towards you with a message. They do know what they want, and they are coming with you with some clear communication and honesty. Now, we do also have a Knight of Wands in the reverse. Now, that's telling me that your person could very well be lacking a little bit of energy at the moment, which is possibly why they are indecisive, why they may be feeling a little bit, well, they're lacking some courage to come forward because they've run out of steam. It could very well be that they are normally somebody that's very passionate, but they've lost a little bit of zeal for life at the moment, and they are a little bit, they're running a little bit low on energy. It's not something that they should be in for long, I would like to hope. Like I say, we do have this Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, telling me that they are going to come forward. They want to come forward and give you a message and an offer, but they're just running. They've run out of energy at the moment. It could also suggest that they may have been a bit of a player in the past, and they have decided that they don't want to have that player-like energy anymore. So it is something where they would potentially look at committing to you more long term as well. Now those energies that we do have there, so we've got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and we also have Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So this could also very well be your energy. It might not be your person's. These first two cards can be swapped over, but this does look like somebody who wants to come in or wants to give a message of love potentially, but they are just a little bit worn out at the moment, and they're trying to get the courage to come forwards. Now over here, just to confirm, we do have Virgo, Cancer, Taurus energy, so it could very well be that you may be dealing with one of those as well. Now in your energy, it is something where you want stability and long-term commitment. You want a happy union. You're very much that if this is something for yourself, if this is for you, then it is something that you may look at committing to long term. Let's get some clarity on this. Please clarify this Four of Wands, Spirit. Okay, so we've got an Eight of Wands that's come out in a challenge position. So you are currently finding it hard at the moment to move on from something that's not serving you. You are finding that quite challenging. So you might be feeling a little bit complacent. Potentially that's why you feel like you haven't really got the skills to move forwards. You might be feeling like you're lacking some skills somewhere. We do have the Nine of Cups as well, coming out again in a challenge position, suggesting to me that you don't think you're going to get your long-term happiness anytime soon. You're a bit struggling on whether or not you can have your wish fulfillment. We do have a Queen of Wands in reverse, suggesting to me as well that you may be lacking a bit of self-confidence. So something that could have happened in the past may have knocked your confidence for six. It could very well be that you do not have a lot of self-love at the moment, which you need. Usually when that Queen of Wands is in the upright, she's sexy, she's got a lot of self-esteem, she'll go for whatever she wants, she's driven, and it's very much like you're just lacking that self-esteem to go for that, you know, to go and get whatever it is you want. We do also have a Hierophant in the reverse, suggesting that you may have lost a little bit of faith as well in getting what it is you want. It could even be that you no longer believe in marriage as well, because that Hierophant can also represent a marriage. Or you may have had a divorce previously and it's kind of made you, you don't know whether or not you want to go that way. But you do want long-term stability, because that is what that Four of Wands is suggesting. You just may have lost a lot of faith in, like I say, you don't know whether or not you're going to get your happiness, your wish fulfillment. So it could just be that you're currently lacking some faith as well as that self-confidence. So you need to start thinking, you need to start believing that the universe is going to be bringing stuff to you in order for it to come forward. That could possibly be why this person is in such a tizzy at the moment of whether or not to come forward, because they don't know if you would want them or whether you'd accept them, because you're very much in a state where you don't have any confidence and you don't believe that you're going to have true love, or that you'll find love again potentially. Now, how you're currently feeling about this, we've got a Seven of Pentacles that's coming out in a challenge position. So you don't know whether or not you want to move forward. You don't know whether you want to accept something, whether you don't want to accept something. You're in a position where you don't know whether to spend time or energy on developing what could potentially be a fruitful relationship. You could very much be considering missing this out completely or doing something completely different. Let's get some clarification on that. So yeah, so when your person does eventually come forward to you, it looks as though you're not sure whether or not you want it. Potentially a person's different to your usual type, and that could be why you're not considering it at the moment. You might not even know that they are interested in you, and that could be very much why you don't know whether or not you want to spend energy on this. Can you get one more card, please, Spirit? One more card, please, Spirit. Okay, thank you. Give me 3. So, we've got a 10 of Pentacles that came out first. So you are looking for something to be stable. You're looking for something that's going to give you long-term happiness, legacy, you know, home, family, etc. You're looking for something that's going to be, you know, very long-term. The 4 of Pentacles come out again. So it is something where you do want a lot of stability. Now that is suggesting to me that this could be a very stable relationship, and you can potentially see it being a very stable, long-term, happy relationship. We've got a 9 of Pentacles. Again, more stability. This time though, this is stability that can be independent stability as well. So this could be why you're in two minds, because it's very much that you can actually see yourself being stable on your own. So that 4 of Pentacles sandwiched in the middle. So you've got stability as a couple, just stability in general, and then potential stability on your own. So either way, it's looking, you know, you can be very successful and very abundant and very stable on your own, or with this person potentially. You do have a King of Wands, which is also suggesting to me that you are scared that somebody will not have integrity. You're probably scared that they are going to be lack a lot of, well, maybe that they won't be loyal. It could very well be that you're also scared that they could be power hungry, maybe a little bit manipulative. And we have a 3 of Wands. So it is something where you are very happy to be patient and wait to see what actually happens. You've got no issues with waiting and playing the long game with regards to this. I've just found on the top of the deck that the Star card had also turned around on the top. So it could also be that you see this as some sort of wish fulfillment, but you still have a bit of healing that you need to do in order to find that balance and harmony within yourself to make that decision and work out what it is that you want. But you're in no rush. You've got that 3 of Wands. You are being patient with regards to making any decisions. You're not in any rush at any time soon. And with this person having the 2 of Wands in the reverse, if they don't come forward to you, it doesn't really seem to make much difference, because either way you're going to have that stability and abundance, or that's what you currently feel like you're going to have, regardless of what decision it is that you make. Now, what your challenge is, we have this Princess of Swords. So your challenge is potentially people stirring gossip. It could also be that somebody is trying to find a lot of information out. It could be you trying to find a lot of information out about your person. It could be a person trying to find a lot of information out about you. It could just be a very naive message of some sort of truth that needs to come out. But it is a bit of a challenge. I've got a feeling that this is more to do with gossip, potentially. So maybe there are people out there spreading gossip and rumours, and that is a bit of a challenge. It could have something to do with you. It could have something to do with your person. Let's get some clarification on that, please, Spirit. Please clarify this Princess of Swords. So we've got a 6 of Wands that's come out to the side. So it is something where success, popularity, being out in the public eye, potentially one of you is very well known, and that is going to cause some issues. That could potentially be where these rumours or gossip is coming from. Maybe somebody is very popular. Maybe somebody is a bit of a ladies' man. Maybe somebody is, what's the opposite of a ladies' man for a, I don't know. But yeah, maybe somebody is very popular to the opposite sex or the same sex. Doesn't really make any difference. Whatever way that you feel, you know, whatever it is that you're going for. It could very well be that that sort of thing is something that could be causing a bit of an issue, especially if there's some gossip around it. We do have a Knave of Pentacles, which is telling me that somebody is a little bit clumsy, a little bit naive, potentially, with regards to finances. It could be that they are lacking skills. The Knave of Pentacles is the same as this Princess of Pentacles. So that energy that you had at the start, where you don't feel like you've got the right skills, that can also be quite a bit of a challenge. And I've got a feeling that it's the skills to navigate this popularity and deal with rumours or, you know, gossip as such. We do also have the Moon card as well that's come out. Now that's telling me that you were going to struggle with not having the full clarity of the situation. It could very well be that certain secrets are being kept from you. It could be that people are hiding their feelings, their intentions. Whatever this Swords is, this Princess of Swords, I've got a feeling that it's more likely that you may not believe your person. If it's something to do with your person, it could be that you don't believe or maybe you're not 100% sure as to whether or not you believe your person, as to whether or not the rumours are true. It could be gossip and rumours about yourself, and you don't know where they're being spread from, and it could be causing you some serious issues. Especially with this Princess of, or this Knave of Pentacles energy. It could be that, you know, the gossip and rumours that are being spread about you is something to do with popularity and being unreliable. It could be any number of things, but it is telling me that you are gonna need to use your intuition with this Moon card. Not everything is going to be clear to you. There are secrets being kept and things are being hidden in the dark. If you do have a lot of dreams, it might be worth keeping a note of them or trying to remember them if you can. I know that sometimes dreams aren't very memorable, but if you are a vivid dreamer, it might be worth taking a note, because sometimes you might be having some messages in your dreams with regards to what's going on. Now, if you do successfully navigate this challenge and you manage to avoid these rumours or gossip, or if it's something where you're trying to find information about with regards to someone's popularity, you know, but stuff's being kept in the dark, we do have this beautiful Two of Cups as the outcome. So it is suggesting to me that whatever this is, you will get over it and get through it, and you'll have a fantastic Two of Cups of a very happy union at the end. Let's get clarity on that Two of Cups. But yeah, that's suggesting to me that it is something that, you know, you're going to have a very happy, fulfilling partnership at the end of it. Full of love and emotions. Can we get clarity on this Two of Cups, please, Spirit? Okay, so we do have the Temperance come out in the reverse. So that is telling me that there is going to be a little bit of imbalance at the start. So that could be something to do with your challenge that's coming through. So if things are not being kept, things being kept in the dark, it could be a little bit imbalanced at the beginning of things. It could just be that you're slightly imbalanced. Maybe you haven't done quite enough healing, because you do have this Star card as well, which is suggesting that you know there's a bit of healing that you need to do. We've got a Death card, which is telling me that you do need to transition in something. So something needs to end. Maybe some belief you need to get rid of, potentially to do with this Queen of Wands in the reverse, maybe a Hierophant as well. This whole feeling of you're never going to get any happiness, you know, the whole not having enough faith and self-esteem, literally coming to an end of that, so you can actually transition into something new, start something new, something happier. You do also have a Three of Cups in the reverse, which is suggesting that you may feel like you're not able to celebrate it or have quite as much celebration as you'd like. It might mean that certain things need to come to an end. Possibly if you were overindulging in certain things, that might need to come to an end. It can also indicate that you may be doing some overindulgence as well. So it could be drinking, it could be overeating, overindulgence in something that can be a little bit toxic sometimes. Maybe it is that you want to go out partying a lot, but you don't feel that it's going to be successful. But yeah, so this Three of Cups could be a number of things, but it is suggesting to me that it is something where you're going to not necessarily go out and party as much. So maybe when you meet somebody, you know, you're going to start taking it a little bit more seriously. You know, start spending time together, not going out quite so much and celebrating with your friends, that sort of thing. And we do also have this 10 of Cups at the end. So it is something where you are looking at this being your happy ever after, your long-term happy family, abundant, successful, you know, your emotional happiness. This is what you're seeing. This is what the 2 of Cups is going to turn into, this 10. You know, you are hoping that it's going to turn into the 10, and once you've gone through this transition, you're going to have that beautiful 10 of Cups. So that's really lovely for you. So let's go through the energies. So we've got, what have we got? So we have got Scorpio, Sagittarius, Pisces, Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Taurus, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries again, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries again. So lots and lots of fire energy here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We've also got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So yeah, so predominantly fire energies in there. So your person could be somebody that is fire energy, but they could be any of those. They may not be, but yeah, so they could be any of those particular energies. But yeah, like I say, there may not be any of those energies. It's just possible indicators for you. Right, let's get you some romance angel cards. See if there's any more messages that Spirit would like to convey. Leaping all across my desk. Okay, so we have got trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing, your spiritual path. So again, that Hierophant that was in the reverse, something that you are looking at to do with religion is, you know, something that's happening, that faith is being affecting what you think you can have. And then romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Right, I hope that has helped some of you Sagittariuses know what's going to come up for you with regards to a new love. Good luck with that. It looks like it will be very successful for you. And thank you very much for joining me.